Hey everyone and welcome to another Deck Heroes video. Today's video is beating Human Chambers level 5. I'll go through some basic strategy how to beat and approach this level. For this video I also use a free-to-play deck or a deck that is close to free-to-play or semi-free-to-play that free-to-play players can obtain. Overall the level 5 chambers are not easy, but having a good strategy makes things a lot easier. I've seen a lot of bad decks for this map, so this is my current deck that I specifically built for this video. As you can see, I did not use any great mystics or many disposals. I try to keep my deck fairly simple as a semi free to play player. I would have two disposals. On the video you can see what I recommend to use for this level. With disposal, insta kill and evolve grab would be the most important because they will do most of the jobs, and if you don't have enough of those cards you should fill the remaining cards with things like frost armor. I use a frost armor oracle just to fill the slot. Some recycles are nice, and wife's death curse is also pretty decent. So the battle started. Right off the bat I managed to dispose a great mystic with my Hanuman, which is pretty nice. The main problem with this level is that the enemy's warlock ability will trigger quite some times, and it heals a lot of health because it heals 70% of their max HP, while most of the enemy creatures have extremely high max hit points thanks to the human protection that warlock uses. So by the time you bring one of the enemy's creature down to low health, the warlock's gonna appear, so everything will be healed up. So that's why I recommend you need a lot of disposals on insta kills. Is kind of the way to go. Like all of the enemy creatures has like 3 to 4,000 health. Only I think only a Meldil Graboid is able to deal a lot of fast damage onto humans because of the Ravage to kill them before the warlock ability triggers. So now I drop my Graboid, which killed the Paragon. Is nice. The Paragon is not a trouble because it's only level 0, so there's no torment on him. Uh, Drop another Hell Wolf, pretty nice. The Death Curse will get rid of the Pontiff and Titania eventually. Uh, I've got a bit lucky this time to get rid of the Great Mystic early. There's some times where you're not that lucky, so there's nothing you can do besides just losing because Chambers 5 are hard levels, and if you don't have a really powerful deck, sometimes you just have to lose. So now it's a matter of just outlasting the enemy because he's gonna use his warlock ability soon, so everything will get healed up very shortly. But the wife's death curse should be able to take care of one or two exactly, so that's why a decent level white is pretty nice as well, and the cripple is also nice. So now that death curse is pretty useless because the warlock ability will dispel that one, but the best timing to use the death curse is when the enemy's warlock wage is low. So as you can see, it's just a matter of surviving this game. The enemy's biggest flaw is that they don't deal much damage. So as long as you have good amount of frost armor, revive, recycle, you just outlast your opponent and eventually win the battle. So I don't think he's much of a trouble anymore. The warlock cannot use any human protection anymore. He used it 3 times, so now things gets a bit easier. The average max health of the enemy creature is much lower, so I think I pretty much won this battle. I hope you guys found this video useful, and I'll be looking forward to releasing more of these chamber strategies where I think it's a good idea to beat them. So that's it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you again, guys, next time.